Geographical inaccuracies in the Sophia of Jesus Christ. After he rose from the dead, his 12 disciples and 7 women continued to be his followers, and went to Galilee onto the mountain called Divination and Joy. When they gathered together and were perplexed about the underlying reality of the universe and the plan and the holy providence and the power of the authorities, and about everything the Saviour is doing with them in the secret of the holy plan, the Saviour appeared not in his previous form but in the invisible spirit, and his likeness resembled a great angel of light, but his resemblance I must not describe. No mortal flesh could endure it, but only pure, perfect flesh, like that which he taught us about on the mountain called of the Olives in Galilee. Okay, so because the Sophia of Jesus Christ claims that the mountain called of the Olives is in Galilee, some would claim that this is a geographical inaccuracy in the Nag Hammadi text, or the geography is somewhat confused here, since the mountain called of the Olives, or Olivet, the Mount of Olives, is in Judea near Jerusalem. However, this is not the case. There are many olive groves in northern Israel and Galilee. Rejoice, do not be afraid. Go and tell my brethren, go to Galilee, and there they will see me. Matthew chapter 28 verses 9 to 10. Sometime thereafter the 11 disciples went away into Galilee to the mountain which Jesus had appointed for them, and worshipped him. Matthew chapter 28 and verse 16. Sometime between this meeting with his apostles in Jerusalem and his ascension, more than 5 weeks later, Jesus met with 7 of his disciples at the Sea of Galilee. John chapter 21 verses 1 to 14, and later with all 11 of the apostles on a mountain in Galilee that Jesus earlier had appointed for them. Matthew chapter 28, and verse 16. The olive tree thrives on mountain slopes of Galilee and up in the Central Highlands, as well as throughout the entire Mediterranean area. Deuteronomy chapter 24 verse 20, Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 40, the book of Judges chapter 15 and verse 5. Galilee is famous for its olives, pomegranates and wine.